Welcome to Why Not Us podcast. It is KJ, and of course, it's Thursday. And today's topic is going to be a black man's perspective. Like we have all these kings up here. They about to give us their perspective on a couple questions that I asked. Um, Dedrick, no, Dennis. Let the people know
Yo,
who you are and everything, man.
my name is Dennis, 36 years old from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Okay. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Dedrick.
Yeah, my name is Dedrick, 32 years old from Lewisburg, North Carolina.
My name is Marcus. I'm 36 and I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina.
My name is Cecil. I'm 37, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
All right.
Word. It look like we all around the same age or the same exact age.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Fact.
man. I see y'all. See y'all. All right. So, fellas, how y'all doing tonight? How y'all feeling mentally?
Pretty
Man, I'm
good.
cooling, man. Man, I'm
Pretty,
cooling.
pretty straight.
Y'all good mentally? Like y'all just cooling because that's y'all favorite answer to say. Like I'm just cooling, but y'all really good. Y'all good.
Yeah. For
All right.
sure.
Say less. Say
Yeah,
less.
man.
I gotta make sure y'all good. All right. So I'm gonna start with Dennis. All right, I'm gonna start it off like this. What does self care look like for a black man?
For a black man,
Yes.
I mean, I would say a lot of praying and taking care of self and your mind. I think a lot of us we struggle with things, and it's all mental. If we could wrap ourselves around the mental, like we can do anything.
So, what
Facts.
about you? What about you, Marcus?
Yeah, I agree, man. You gotta be grounded with self, man. You gotta definitely have a relationship with God, man. Have your own mind and definitely have an understanding and life and reality as a man
Right.
because you the leader of the family.
Okay. 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 What's going on?
Big clean stamp on the P level. What's good?
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's
Man,
good
sorry
with
for the
you?
wait, man. I had
You
to, I had to do some.
good? You good? You good, bro?
Yeah, I
You are
had to do some
good.
Conan. I had to go do some Conan the Barbarian shit.
I'm just glad you up here, fam. I'm just glad you up here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, man.
You already know the vibes. You already know. So, Cecil, what does
Yeah.
self care look like for a black man?
Well, for me, I believe, man, you gotta be able to take care of yourself mentally, physically, financially. You know, you gotta get all of that bullshit behind you. Gotta be able to put that shit behind you, man. Get focused on you, your path, and God.
Mhm.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Facts.
Dedrick, what's yours? What does self care look like for from your perspective?
I agree with everybody that just spoke. And as far as having a relationship with God, I would say have your own relationship with God because everybody's relationship is different.
Yes.
Nobody's relationship is going to
Yeah.
be the same.
Facts.
Word,
Most
word,
definitely.
definitely. Word. Hell, yeah.
Mhm.
What about you, Big Clean Stamp?
Man, man, it's all mental. You gotta, you got the mind and you got the
Hmm.
heart. And the heart can't beat without the mind, you know what I mean? The brain
Yeah.
always you gotta save the brain to save the heart. So you gotta
Facts.
make sure you always thinking and making positive, productive decisions and shit like that. Cause one bad decision you might not come back from. So we gotta make sure we saving the mindset. The mindset. Keep the positive and productive mindset.
Okay.
It's growth and development of the mind. If you keep the mind straight, the body, everything else, the temple, everything's gonna fall into place.
I totally
Word.
agree. I totally
Yep.
agree.
Yeah, I
All
always
right.
say if you could change the way you think, man. You could change the world.
Facts. Yeah, definitely gotta have a mind in this world, man.
I agree. The mind is powerful, fellas. The mind is powerful. What is the
especially
lesson? Go ahead.
us being like, what I'm saying, especially us being black men, like we got it hard from the jump. Like all we know is a struggle. Like so, it's like our mental and the shit that we see growing up that we experience personally, or just seeing certain things. Like a lot of people don't experience or see what we go through. Like so, just our mindset period can change a black man. Totally.
Right,
Yes,
right,
yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot of oppression of the brain going on in this world now. I just came home from 9 years behind the G wall, so it's like I done
Word.
came to a lot of frozen mindsets. People not wanting to visualize anything bigger than they current circumstances.
Fact.
Word.
Trying to because it's like once we figure out our passions and shit like that as black people and exploit it, it's like anything is possible. We don't have to you know settle for nothing. And it's like people are settle for anything and fall for anything. Nah, man, I'm a big dreamer. I'm a big clean stamp. I'm trying to be a superstar. Anybody fucking with me, I'm trying to go to the top.
Word.
Yeah, hey, let's go to the top. Big clean
Yeah,
stamp.
right.
Let's
Word.
go.
Trying to change lives and inspire people to think.
I
So
love it.
let me ask you a question though. Like you say you did 9 years. So do you feel like, when you came home, in order for you, to move a certain way, did you have to distance yourself, away from like, say closest friends or even family members in order to get yourself right?
Right. I mean, it's as a man, we grown, so it's like, it's common sense. It's like no matter who it is, whether it's cousin, friend, homie, you know when a motherfucker is not beneficial to your vision. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
it's about controlling the emotions out here. You get out here and let
Right,
your emotions
right,
make the best of you. Oh damn, that's my cousin. I gotta.
right.
Fuck that. I
Yeah.
don't. You don't owe nobody nothing but you and God. Your
Word.
vision gotta get done. It gotta get done. It's a job and somebody gotta do it.
Word.
Facts. I just think that, us as black men, a lot of us had to grow up faster than, what we had to. So, by going through all them things, we learn, that, when we go through them, we learn when we go through them. But it's like now I try to steer my kids from those directions, from where we went and how we went. So, to change the generation. That's one where I'm at, like with any of us, because it was really a lack of knowledge with us, not really
Word.
having,
Word. Word.
older ones around or the right ones. So, I try to let the youth know now, like, let's stop misguiding the youth. You feel me? So,
Right.
we could be better men and things like that early on and, stop them from going through the trials and tribulations of us in our age was because, right now it's getting worse out here. And, a lot of us probably, played a part in that and doing things, I've been
Word.
locked up myself or whatever, you know what I mean? And it's just really about being better and setting a better example, for the ones younger, younger than us, so we could just come together as a community because we really kind of separated in our community as black people.
Right.
Some of us don't even have family reunions. You feel me? Once
Word.
grandma and
Word.
grandpa gone, you feel me? Don't nobody the generation before us, nobody really, steps up to the plate for whatever reason might happen in your family or whatever. You feel me? So,
Right.
it's just us, coming together as a people to change certain things.
Right. As black men, I want to say like discipline, man. It take like to lead by example. It takes discipline at its finest. You know what I mean? And
Right.
that's one of the hardest things for us as black men to master. You know what I mean? And
Word.
master it, we can change lives and and inspire people, and you know, because it's like, man, I don't want to get on a race topic and that like that, but you know, it's like, you know, that shit get real too. That's a whole nother story, you know what I mean? But I don't
It
really
really, you know, that exists, but you know, if we get our congregation tight, you know, we get our people tight, and we get ourselves back in line like we used to be, you know, way back in them ages. You feel me? You know, and you know, everybody can really understand as a people we all equal. You know, we really the kings and queens that we are. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we start from there and understand that, you know, we definitely gotta get up off the BS and, you know, stop falling into the trickery that's, you know, going on around here, because, you know, we all one. And when we all learn how to move together, watch the world really change.
Hey, the strength, definitely strength in numbers, man.
Facts. Like, unity is the key, man. You feel me? Unity.
we got a hell of a platform right
Yo,
now.
I say, yo, it's just crazy, you know, like a lot of dudes really don't conversate with each other. Like you talk to who you cool with, and that's it. But you know, if you could talk to the next man that's next to you, who knows what the fuck he might say to you. But like, you know, we so like a lot of us so gung ho. Like the moment that we make eye contact with each other, it's like, what the fuck you looking at?
Right.
And it's like it shouldn't be like that. It should be more love. Like, yo, if you like what I got on, yo, say, yo, I like the way you did that. Instead of just grilling me and I don't grill you, and now we got a problem for nothing just because you like the way I look.
Right. It's ego, and pride, my nigga. It's early grave. What they call it? Early grave only. And the petty reason I died early. You hear me?
Word.
You know that shit.
Word.
Yeah.
I love the energy. I love the energy, fellas. I love the energy. I really do. What is the lesson in life that you had to learn in the hard way? Like what's one lesson in life?
You can't trust nobody.
Nobody. But your mama.
You can
yeah.
You got
so sometimes you can't trust her ass either.
Depending on your mama.
No, you can depend on mama. But mama bullshit to get to the top. To make sure you and her good, she'll do some bullshit to make sure you and her good. But I still love her for that.
Tell me.
You know what I
mean? Right.
Yeah. Right. Most definitely.
Because like you said, you know, we hold our, you know, our family to a high standards. Like, so, like, you know, just even if they doing some fuck shit, you gonna let it slide just because, you know, it's my brother, you know, my cousin, this and that. But these are the people that we have to have the courage to move away from, because it's like, you know, we got our own, we got our own bus. Like, and we would like motherfuckers to ride with us, but it ain't they ride, it's ours. Like they could get on and get off at the next stop. You ain't gotta ride with me forever because this is my shit. Right. But we gotta have the courage to move away from the motherfuckers, because your energy is not, you know, gonna help me get to where I need to be.
And it's all energy. It's like if I don't like you, I ain't gotta fuck with you, nigga. Because I mean, if I don't like you, I don't care if you cool.
Real, but
if I don't like you, I don't want you around me, nigga. You know what I mean?
Right. Bro,
the only thing I could really say about that is, you know what I'm saying, like growing up, man, I just wish like I didn't kill a lot of time doing other things. You feel me? Because, you know, at our age now, what you know what I'm saying, and the money and whatever you touch, you know, you could have put some here and there or whatever. You feel me? Like some stuff like that. You know, know, being more, you know, more in the, you know, the business side of things instead of, you know, going the other route that all us do. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in the PJs, whatever. So yeah, that's all I really, you know, I wish I would have spent my time more better, because, you know, I like my man right here, I gave a lot of time to the system too. You feel me? That, you know, you can't get back money and all type of things. So, you know, and time with your family and the kids and things like that. So time, man, really, I wish I would have just did better with time.
But
Right.
but do you think like if you didn't make those mistakes, you wouldn't be who you are right now? And like you
Right.
said, you want to install these things into your kids. And I believe our kids from our generation, because we're all up here either 36, 37, we're in the same age group, and we all speaking the same shit. So now we can install what we learned and what we did into our kids. It's 5 of us up here. That's like
Yeah.
5 generations that we could be saving right there. Like,
Right.
that's what
I,
that's what we here for.
honestly,
Yeah, that
I
time,
can,
that time saved me. Like that was probably the best thing that ever happened to a nigga like me.
Right.
I did 9 close custody all the way. I went in close custody and came home close custody. You feel what I'm saying? So it's that was the best thing that ever happened to me. I was brain dead and deaf, blind, and dumb. I didn't use none of my 5 senses God gave me. I didn't know how to pay attention. You know what I mean? That shit taught me how to pay attention and see what was up.
I can honestly say my kids definitely great kids, got a better life. You know what I'm saying? Sound like all y'all move the same way. You feel me? So that's what's up right there, man. I strive in
these kids are spoiled, man.
You feel me? They way spoiler than we are. You know what I'm saying?
On the P level.
Hey, look, I can't even mess with you if you don't take care of your kids. You heard me?
Word. For real.
That's the boy. Got to take care of the kids.
Got to take care of the babies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's facts.
Even the ones that ain't yours, all of them got to get taken care of.
You feel me?
Somebody got to do it.
Yeah, they got to eat. Hey, Ken, I think we go all the way back to the high school, don't we?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yo, I know your cousins. Mimi. Yeah. So I remember when you was younger, you a couple years younger than me, but yeah, for sure. Yeah. Most definitely, man. I'm just glad to see you, man. Like for real.
Shit, I'm glad to see me, man. I lost me so many times, thugging.
Word, that's real. That's real, man.
Yeah, banging and really doing shit that that I know other niggas ain't got the heart to walk in the shoes and really make it through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't do it for the recognition though. I love the resume, but that was just meant to happen through God. You feel me? But I wanted to find out my tools. I wanted to find out what it is that I'm passionate about. That the same way that I can hit the streets and move work or put the pistol on a nigga or do whatever. I wanted to find something that I could get passionate about, that I could, put all my energy in and be the best at it.
Yes.
And then I discovered this. Yeah, then I discovered this rap shit.
Yes.
Okay. And then I was like, it's a formula to it though. You can't just rap and make millions of dollars. It's impossible to just rap and make millions of dollars. You got to know how to be good and be the best at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what I'm taking the time to do right now. Just like a white boy learn how to make video remote control cars and stuff. I'm trying to be the best rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got it though. The energy in you, I see you. The energy there, you got it. You feel me?
Appreciate it,
you
man.
Got it. Real talk. I like your energy.
You look and sound like you got a story to tell.
Yeah, I like your energy, man. Yo, for real. So you already know the vibes. Y'all could come up here anytime and just promote whatever y'all got going on in y'all life.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate the whole platform and all, man. I'm definitely vibe with the fellas though, man, for sure.
Yeah, I want to keep this going. I want to expand it because it's very important for people to understand y'all perspective because y'all matter. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all matter. You feel me? And I just love the fact I love the unity. And I got my mic off listening to y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I just think it's cool because, I talk to people, and when I talk, motherfuckers look at me like I'm retarded or something, like I'm speaking a different language. But the only thing is, I'm not talking to people that could comprehend what I'm saying. Right. So it's cool to talk to motherfuckers that get it. It's like, nigga, all right, I'm not as crazy as y'all motherfuckers might be thinking I am. Like, there's
Right,
other people that can talk and move the way that I do.
right.
Like,
It's like
this shit is definitely cool, man.
you don't see Jay-Z stopping on the corner to holler at, you know what I mean, Pookie or nobody, you know what I mean?
Word.
Like, it's not gonna work like that, homie. You gotta find people that's like-minded, that vision coincide with yours.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fellas, I got a question to ask y'all, right? So let's talk about expressing yourself as a black man. Like, why do y'all hold everything in? Why do y'all hold everything in? Why can't y'all?
Because
What's going on with that? Like,
it's
really,
easier to hold it in.
really, you know, for speaking for self, you know, I really like, you know, I was just known in my family, you know, it was just me and my mom, my little brother and sister, you know. So I was always known to take care of everything, like since you know, a little jit. You feel me? I had to pay bills, all that. You know, I had to have a hustle early because, you know, I had a fear of not wanting to leave my mom crib. So, you know, when you kind of got that pressure on you as a young man, you feel me? I felt like I really couldn't never go to nobody, but you know, I had cool uncles though and a grandpa, so I actually learned through them though, you know, that I could express certain things, and you know, because they understood as me being a young black male growing up in the PJs, you know, what I was going through. So it was more, you know, them teaching me and me being smart enough to ask certain things. So, you know, I was pretty much smart as a kid or whatever. So, you know, I know communication is the key, and I try to express myself as a man, you know, to, you know, in any relationship or friend, you know, whatever, I always try to express myself as best way as I can and to help others, because you know, I done been in situations where, you know, if a conversation would have been had, certain things wouldn't have happened. You feel me? You know, a lot of people get hurt because, you know, people don't have conversations. Us as black men, you know, sometimes it's just two people to have a real good conversation. And you know, and things can be that, but us as black men, we don't know how to express that because some of it is just about the upbringing and the teaching.
Dedrick, what about you? Like, what's
It's
your
it's
perspective?
it's depicted as a sign of weakness. Anytime a man in general, well, anytime a black man tries to express themselves or tell what's going on, or even if they're going through it, we can't put that out in the atmosphere because we weak, and then we're not depicted as strong if we have any type of feelings outside of, you know, being the rock in any situation.
Fast.
Yeah, it's like he said. It's that's just like it's instinct. You know, it's like we're creatures. You know, you got dogs and you got tigers and lions. You know, we're creatures. You know, we and we got instincts.
Yeah.
It's like it's like I tell people this all the time, man. This story all the time. Like, you know, you got a dog. You know, he wake up, he go piss on the same mailbox and shit in the same yard. It's the instinct. You know what I mean?
Right.
All instinct. So it's like when I wake up and, you know, if I run into somebody and they trying to, you know, get me to expose my mind or my heart, it's like it's instinct for me to put the shield up. It's like, nah, I can't do this, nigga. I don't trust nobody. I don't deal with you like that. I don't know you. You know, it's just all instinct. You know.
Yes.
Cecil?
Yeah, I agree with him, man. It's I can't put myself out there for you to be judging me a certain way, because then that gonna make me look at you a way.
Okay.
I'd just rather keep it to myself.
Word.
Yes.
Dennis?
Yeah, I think everybody done hit it, man. Everybody said like exactly what it is. It's instinct, it's short sight of weakness. Like, and I'm not gonna let the next man or even a woman, because a woman will make you feel like you can't have a woman calling you a bitch, like just because you expressing yourself.
Right.
I mean, and then there ain't no coming from that. Like I would never look at you the same, and I'm never gonna ever say anything else to you, express you about nothing. I'm just gonna be cool.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, I just want y'all to understand like vulnerability is okay to have vulnerability and express yourself.
You,
You still a man. I'm just saying. You still a man. You still
Yeah.
a man. So that's I'm just
I-
letting. I'm looking at y'all like
yeah.
y'all still men. Like it's
I
okay.
mean, you
I
just
need to show
gotta
some vulnerability.
you gotta stand on what you standing on, and you know,
But
if you shape yourself in a well value of a man, you know what I mean. It's just like I feel like I believe so much in God, it just ain't nothing that I can't handle. You feel me?
Period.
Mm.
Period.
Yeah.
Clean
You
snap.
feel me? So
You just
and
clean
you
snapped it.
it ain't really like nothing else really to explain about it. Like when you really got a faith with God and you and him got a real relationship, it's
You are
like and you really believe what you hearing and you really seeing reality, it's like you ain't it really ain't nothing else behind it as a man. You gotta stand on that. You know, my kids, my wife, my mom, nobody really could never afford for me to fall. You feel me? So, you know, when I'm going through things, you might not even know it. My lady might know it, but she love how I done attain myself to handle it. I ain't coming out. I'm not, I'm not mad around the house. And, you know, this is things from experience that all us as men could keep it 100 about. You got to train yourself to become this machine. You feel me? But once you become it and you anointed with God, good things start to happen in your life. You
easy.
feel me?
He moved
this
things
shit
It is
out the
that
way.
don't
simple.
happen overnight, man. It definitely don't happen overnight.
It
It's
don't.
days, and
It
months,
don't.
and years of practice.
You
Practice.
It's
feel
all
me?
I'm telling
practice.
you, man. What my nigga
Yeah.
Allen Iverson said, you talking about practice? This
And
talking
look, and
about
if you
Practice.
practice.
can't be, and if
You
you
need a lot of
can't be
practice.
real with
Right.
yourself, if you can't be real with yourself from the get go, you might as well stop. You
Right.
feel me?
Word, word.
Them the ones that's weak. Them the ones you talking about. You feel me? But I get that vibe off these brothers on that screen, on the screen right here. Everybody got a power to them. You feel me?
Word.
Everybody got
Hell yeah.
power to God. You feel me?
Big
Right.
Gotta have
energy.
that with God.
Right.
Big
That
energy.
that faith make, that's what bring the confidence, that's the soul.
Yeah.
He put the soul in us to get out here and make things happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo, it's,
Feel me?
it's crazy. It's crazy.
He put the
It's
soul
crazy.
in
I
us,
was saying,
and then he put us
yeah.
around people that can bless us and put us in places and people and things to change our lives. You know what I mean?
Feel me?
Absolutely.
That's deep.
Facts.
Absolutely.
That's real deep,
Absolutely.
fellas. That's real deep. So I appreciate y'all for coming to the platform. Like this was really dope. Like this ain't gonna be the last time.
Right.
Like I want all y'all to
Nah,
know this is not gonna be
definitely
the
hit me
last
up.
time. This a whole vibe.
Definitely
This,
hit me up, yo. I'm feeling this.
this is
Right.
a whole vibe. Like
Yeah.
I want y'all
Yo,
to use this
I'm feeling.
platform
I'm
to stay
feeling the
level.
name Big Queens.
On a P level, man. We doing the main source thing,
I'm
me and
feeling
main
that
source banger.
shit.
Yeah. Me and main source banger, that's the label. We out here in Frank City, Franklinton, North Carolina, we doing and promoting all
Uh-huh.
positive things. We trying to change people's lives and get these kids
Word.
to really focal in on a vision, figure out what it is they're passionate about, so
Word.
work won't never be work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Big
Word.
energy.
Anytime you're doing what you love, it ain't never work. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
it's like,
Word, man.
got the we streaming on all platforms, all streaming platforms. Tune in, man. Big Clean Snap, main source banger, main source elite, the label. Man, tune in. I just did the show, the Apple Chill. Tune in to my show on Facebook. If you ain't my friend, send me a friend request, bro. We can tune in. All real
Got
nigga
you.
shit.
All right.
Children, y'all stay up, man.
Word.
You
Everybody on the
already
screen, salute. If you real
you
right,
already
salute.
you already know. I
I'm trying
appreciate y'all coming. We gotta do this again for sure. So y'all have a great
Definitely.
night.
It's
No.
loud.
I
I know,
appreciate
big
you.
now on the P level.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Peace.